to cyberspace, everybody. It's a bonus inbox, and our audience has mercifully agreed to stick around.
Hey, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? They just won't leave. Okay, what have you got?
I got Kelly Terminella in Fayetteville, Arkansas. Kelly says she wanted to send this picture of her brother Sean Long during a competition. He looks so much like Mark. Check it out, right? There it is. And Kelly...
Oh, my Mark.
Your Mark.
I was like, I don't think he looks like you at all.
No. Come on. I look like that guy. What's up? What's up, Sean?
During a competition. Hi, Sean Long.
You know why they call him that. Love you and Michael. You guys are great together.
Aw, thank you, Kelly, and thank you for my new wall art. Let's see. Kendall Esky in Charlotte, North Carolina says, Frisbee is a dangerous sport.
We talked about that today, how dangerous it is.
I broke my arm catching a Frisbee in first grade. Okay, I don't want to, I'm not negating that. I'm just saying she didn't even get to the Frisbee playing yet.
It was a practice.
Warming, it was like a warm-up, like, you know, warm-up. Anyway.
Wow.
My parents too didn't believe me. Uh-oh, this is taking a dark twist. Needless to say, the next morning at the doctor's, I had a broken wrist. 8 years later, I am still afraid of Frisbees.
Okay, I got Ricky Pope in the city of Chester, Pennsylvania. Yeah, Ricky. All right, Ricky. I love the show. My grandmom and I watch every day. Woo, LOL.
Woo!
Woo, LOL. This is my son, Ricky Orlando Pope IV. He just turned 6 months, just a ball of joy. Just wanted him to see himself on TV.
Aww.
There you go. There you go. What'd you say?
I hope he watches online.
Right. Hope he watches online.
That if Kelly's brother Sean and I had a baby,
there it is.
I think we can all agree that this is who we would have.
Yeah. He's got your eyes.
We should start that internet rumor.
About you and Sean?
Alicia on Get Glue said, Mark co-hosting made me realize I am missing Royal Pains.
Oh, Alicia, it's coming back to you. June 12th, Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, USA.
Cannot wait.
Thank you.
I know where I'll be.
Thank you.
So Leanne, and let's just leave it at Leanne. Let's not give a last name, let's not give a town, and let's not give a state.
Perfect.
Leanne says, I get Botox in my bladder every 9 months.
Oh, a real person who does it.
In her bladder. Gelman.
In the bladder, yeah. That's
In the bladder. I am 31 years old. I thought I was reading it from the newspaper that it said in the bladder, and then you made me second guess myself.
Sorry.
Shame on you.
Kelly's always right.
Apologize.
I'm 31 years old and have an overactive bladder.
1 in 6 do, you know.
1 in 6.
According to the article.
They do inject it into the bladder. They do it in the operating room, and it stops accidents and the feeling that you have to go all the time.
You know what? I gotta say, this is very valuable information.
You could use this in an episode on your show.
Yeah, we could use it in an episode, and I gotta share. My mother could have maybe used this treatment, you know, at times. She knows every public bathroom on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. She's an expert in it, and this might have saved her some trips. That's all. And I inherited the same quality. So
I'm not going to name any names, but 3 family members of mine, while we were traveling through Europe, and some of them may or may not be taking diuretics because it helps with their medication or something or other. Maybe the medication.
Or their weight.
Anyway, no, not their weight.
Okay.
It's like these are
serious.
These are, yeah, it's like blood pressure, I don't know.
Okay.
All I know is the medication made certain members of the family, who shall remain nameless, dad, and mom, go to the bathroom every 3 to 7 seconds. So one would go, and then the other one would have to go, and then the other one would have to go, and I literally had that app on my phone where I was looking for like the best bathrooms in Florence, and I'm like, oh, there's one up here that's a 4-star bathroom.
That's actually like a cool tour idea for like a travel company.
That
tour the bathrooms of Florence.
You've heard of Perillo tours?
Yes.
I'm gonna start Ripa's tours. My mom, of course, was not on that trip because she says, bringing up Perillo tours, that she has seen the travel videos, so she doesn't need to go to these places.
You know what? That's a low-maintenance chick. I like that.
She's like, I've been to every place you've been, and I never had to leave the comfort of my living room. I was like, okay. Hey, Mom, I just think it's different. She goes, it's really not. I covered twice the amount of terrain you did in half the time.
Can I just lump a couple together?
Sure, go for it.
Because I got two. William on Twitter, my son broke his arm playing hacky sack. Carl from Orlando, I broke my arm playing Nerf football. There are even wimpier ways to break your arm. I think that's what we've learned.
Hacky sack.
Frisbee's like tough now.
How do you break your
Hardcore.
arm playing hacky sack? It doesn't even involve your arm.
You're that bad at hacky sack.
You fall over.
Okay.
You know.
Gelman was big, obviously big on the hacky
Yes,
sack.
did you see
Outside
that?
the dead shows.
Colorado.
Can you show us your hacky sack pose again? That was so sexy.
Yeah, let's see that again. A little let's twist again with Gelman.
Fern on Twitter said, my friend uses Botox for his migraines.
Oh.
So there you go,
Yeah,
for your
very
migraines,
Fern,
yes.
that's okay. We understand.
I think that friend, we all know, means fern, and migraines means frown lines.
Oh, awesome. But we love you, Fern. And good luck with the migraines. Those are not fun.
I actually believe that yesterday's experience in the emergency room forced me to crack my Botox because I started having expression all of a sudden. I was like,
We don't want that.
yeah, I was
we
like,
don't want that.
is that an expression on my face?
We don't want expressive faces or bladders.
Although now that I'm going to be acting on Royal Pains, I probably need some sort of facial expression.
I think you do.
Or unless I am like a trophy wife who's like, has no expression.
You can go either way. It's all up to you.
Tell me what's better for the full frontal nudity that I'm doing?
I think that's better. I think we'll stick with
Trophy
that.
wife with an overactive bladder.
Perfect.
People are like literally vomiting. In that. Stephanie Valee in York, Maine says, my dog recently sprained her tail. Oh. But I once tore a ligament in my ankle while playing pool.
Like dog, like owner.
What else do you have? I'm out of things to say.
I got Kathy Yusufali out of Aurora, Ontario, who asks, what does Art Moore do? Like Brad Garrett, why does he sit to the side? Let's get into this for a second.
They tell me that art is a big deal around here.
Can I talk about art for a second?
Of course you
Okay,
can, sure.
We're on the web. We're talking about art. Art was beautifully called attention to by Brad Garrett. Well, not
Art,
necessarily
why don't
beautifully.
you pick up your stool and move it over here?
Get over here, Art. I would like to. Yeah, Art. Yes. Art. I've been coming on this show for actually quite a long time now. It's
and I want to speak to you about that.
Okay, yes. It's one of my great joys that I get to come to this show, even when it was, Regis and Kathy years and years ago. And Art has always been there to give me a smile and a handshake before I go out there. And when I was younger, I was even more nervous and jittery when I came on this show. And he always put me at ease. And I just love having this guy here anytime I ever come here.
I swear, can I tell you?
It's true.
Can I tell you quite honestly? Art has the complete opposite effect on me.
He makes
Art
you nervous
usually
and jittery.
walks in and he goes,
It's going to be a tough one.
But you get the real me.
we're 11 heavy. We're 11 minutes over time already. The show hasn't even started yet. Well, it's just the way it is. I mean, we have too many guests booked today, so try not to say too much. All right.
I had no idea about this side of Art Moore.
Yes, he's
He's a taskmaster.
The real side.
And I think you're a very important part of the whole
is.
family experience here.
Thank you.
From what I can tell as a visitor.
He's the program director? Is
That too.
That too.
Yeah, that's.
So that is
And
a
I
real
paint
job.
the
That's
outside,
actually a real
That
job.
actually sounds very important,
Sounds
Art.
important.
WABC.
You're a big deal, man.
Yeah.
I did promise the audience, and I feel like it's only right that we should show it, Art Morris starring as Beyonce in Sing-A-Lee.
Oh, my God.
I'm not sure anyone's ready.
Can we pop it up here behind us? Is that possible? Because the audience was clamoring for it, and it's only fair.
I'm clamoring for it.
Oh, you've never seen this?
No.
Oh, please.
Come on, Gelmondo,
Video?
let's
Are you
do
kidding
this.
me? Yeah, here we go.
There it
All right,
comes.
turn around.
That's Art over there.
That is a lot of art right
That was
there.
Bart and
A
Art.
lot of sexy art right
And
there.
that's Gelman with the 5 o'clock shadow, and the spindly fellow in the middle is me. Gosh, I am a spindly looking thing.
Stop.
You are sexy, girl.
Is that
You
what
are
that is?
sexy. You bringing sexy back.
I like that we're all wearing support hose.
Are there Spanx involved?
I'm wearing support hose too.
It was really just for the shine, you know.
Oh, I guess that's it, right. Well,
It worked for you, Gelman.
Mark, thank you for sticking around
I'm
for our
gonna
bonus
leave you.
info.
I love
So
it.
don't leave, Art.
I love it.
Thank you all for writing. Have a great
Bye,
day.
everyone. Thank you.